Hi, I'm Brandy, and this is the rebranding. Get it? Branding. Shalom, family, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is actually the rebranding of my YouTube channel. My name is Brandy Bayal, serial entrepreneur and business mentor. For those of you who have been subscribed to my YouTube channel for quite some time, this was pretty much the platform for all things Lady Perm. Lady Perm is the previous entity for hip-hop entertainment as well as cannabis community content, and I feel like that brand no longer encompasses everything that I have to offer. And the things that I love about being a business owner is the ability to recreate and rebrand yourself whenever you need to. And being that I find purpose in being a mentor, I want to create this platform to be a sort of how-to guide on how to effectively create and operate a business. I've done everything from photography to in-home childcare services to contract worker. And one thing that I've learned over the years is the best way to start business is to just start. And I understand for someone who's beginning and not quite sure how to start, that can become a bit overwhelming. One thing that I ask my clients when I start helping them with mentoring is, what's holding you back? And majority of the time it's confidence, a lack of confidence, or self-negative talk, or just not really 100% sure if what they want to do is going to be able to generate the revenue that they like or that they're seeking. And my answer to them every single time is, why not? Why not try? Like literally everything we need, we have. With me, it's the belief of knowing there's something bigger than myself. So recently I just released my first book, Business for Beginners, Volume 1, Getting Started. And in this book is literally the blueprint that I use in creating every single one of my businesses, and the blueprint that I've used over the years to help other aspiring entrepreneurs and business owners. Whether you have an idea and you're not sure exactly how to turn that idea into a business, or you already have a business established but you're not sure what to do next, I literally have created an easy to use manual and helping you guide through the process from creating a niche out of something you like to do all the way to how you should properly structure your business. Now, one thing about business that I've learned over the years is majority of people that I help automatically create an LLC, but sometimes an LLC isn't necessary. And in this book, I actually give you the idea of knowing the difference between the different types of company structures. Now, the businesses that I own and operate are here in Arizona and have also been in Washington State. So I'm more familiar with the processes and procedures for these two states. However, the information that I'm going to provide is pretty general and can be utilized to be a platform for you to create your own type of business. However, I am not a CPA, I'm not a lawyer, so I'm not here to provide business advice for legal purposes, and I'm not here to tell you how to do your taxes. However, I can at least provide you with the step-by-step of what you should be doing, but I do encourage you to make sure that you stay on top of what your state's requirements are for business. Now, sometimes people start an LLC and not realize that they are really costing their business thousands more dollars than necessary. And all it requires is simple structure change. Do you need an LLC? Can you be an S Corp? Now, the book that I actually have, I'm offering now for a limited time until March 1st in PDF download form for $7.77. After March 1st, I'll be distributing this book and published and distributed through the retail channels. And of course, it will then be marked up to retail price. So please check out the link in the description below and take a look at the book and how it can help you. Now, moving forward, I really want this channel to be used as a platform. So questions that I come across, or even anyone who reaches out to me that might have questions, please feel free to ask, because you never know. You might have the same question as many other people, and me answering that question can help so many. Now, I'm one person, and although I am a business mentor and I help and work with several different businesses, I can't help everybody at the same time. So I really wanted to create this platform to give me a more extensive reach in teaching everything that I know without trial and error. One of the biggest disappointments that I've had as a business owner is the time and money that I invested into an education that was unnecessary. I went to college for business management and photography. However, at the time that I started school, I already was a photographer and already a business. I really thought that I was missing something, and I thought that I needed to have a degree in order to validate what I was already doing. So after years of sitting in a classroom setting and literally $35,000 in student loans, I have not once utilized the degree that I went to pursue. And I really didn't even finish. It was really like my philosophy teacher in one of my, well, the last semester that I attended school, that brought to my attention, well, actually the class. He had presented to the class that unless you want to be like a lawyer, a doctor, a scientist, an engineer, general degrees really don't serve a purpose. You can actually get the same hands-on experience by entry-level positions. That's all the learning you need. So really, I worked for corporate America for quite some time, and learning best business practices, customer service, how to effectively run a team. These are all skills that have actually served me more than the time I spent in school. Now, don't get me wrong, there's certain things that I did learn in school that were useful. However, I probably could have learned the same exact things by watching a video like this. It was really through my business mentor, the late Perry Elam, that I learned the most in business. And not only was Perry like a father figure to me in some way, he really embedded in me that there's no wrong or right answer when it comes to business. There's the things that work for you and the things that don't work for you. And I want to help you discover what will and will not work for you. So please check out the links below and hit subscribe and like and share if you will, because the only way that really I'm going to be able to help as many people as I would like to help is through building and networking with anybody who watches this video. So there's so much information in regards to business that I would love to share, but I wanted this to start off with being just an introduction video. So again, thank you for taking the time to watch my video. Please subscribe and turn notifications on, because there's going to be so much more content that's coming. If you have any questions that you would like for me to answer, please feel free to contact me through the links below and ask your question, because who knows, the question you might ask might help so many more. Again, if you would like to have more information on the services that I provide, the links are below. Shalom.